Hi, and welcome to Steve's Card Flip. We also got two playlists on this channel, Tim's covers and Steve's poems, so feel free to check them out. So I shuffle and I stop when I feel comfortable, and this is for up to 10 days or the next reading from whenever you see it. This is valid at any time that you want to see it or go back to it, and like all things, please use what is relevant for you. If you feel that it doesn't fit you, well then please trust yourself and your own guidance. So I'll get started. And what message does the creator have for everybody when they see this? And I've got building blocks. Okay. Okay. So building blocks are like anything. This is saying that you have the chance to build something, but you've got to slowly build it like a little bit at a time and build it up and put the work in and make it solid and give it a firm foundation so that it can grow and sort of like a bloom like a flower for you, so you can make this situation work for you. You have the ability to do this, but you've got to put in the work. And as you know, create the building blocks and put them into place, you create something that will pay off for you in the future. It may not be a now result, but the results that you will get going into the future will be worth it. So this will definitely work for your benefit for the little bit, or not, may not be a little bit of work, but for the work that you put in now, it's definitely going to pay rewards moving forward. So I shuffle again for the next card. What message do we have for everybody? And as I said, these are intuitive readings, so if they don't match the meanings of the cards, you will understand why, because it's sort of interpreted. Okay. Chaos and conflict. Okay. If you're experiencing chaos and conflict in your life, it may be time to get rid of it, or to look at situations as to how you can change and minimize the chaos and conflict in your life. Yes, there are situations that we can't control, and that can be hard for people to deal with. But are you inviting chaos into your life by putting up with things that you shouldn't be putting up with? I'm not saying to be holier than thou, but sometimes by putting up with things that, you know, and putting barriers up, and things that need to go and be reshuffled may need to be reshuffled, because we are people, we only have so much energy, you know, and we need energy to deal with ourselves as well with other people and other problems. So, you know, are you creating, drawn into the drama in your life? You know, are you drawn into the fear? What are you drawing into? Are you drawing into chaos and conflict, or are you finding peace within yourself and the structure of your life? If you find that you're being drawn to drama, you may want to reshuffle things and start getting rid of the chaos and conflict and go back to a place of peace. So I'll shuffle the next card. These are animal cards. These are spirit animal cards. And I hope you are all well. Ask the creator and the animals, what message do they have for everybody when they see this? And I've got think on your feet. Okay. Now, Fox spirit is cunning and adaptable, and Fox knows how to survive. But moving forward, there is going to be definitely a situation coming where you are going to have to think on your feet. You are asked to have a clear head. Keep your head clear. Do not stress. Do not get anxious. Do not get worried. Keep your mind clear and see what comes to you. As you keep your clear mind, the decisions will come to you, and you'll be easily able to make those decisions that you need to make moving forward. If you come from a place of stress or anxiety, your thought process gets blocked, and you know your body responses get blocked, and you may find it a lot harder to navigate yourself out of the situation. So I'm shuffling. What message do we have for everybody? Shuffling, ask the creator, and I'll take it from a different spot this time. Okay. Transformation is beautiful. Okay. So you are transforming as a person in some ways, whether you realize it or not, whether you're willingly do it or, you know, kicking and screaming along with the process, it is happening. So you need to look at how you were changing, how you were different before. You may look back at the person that you were as to where you are now and say, how did I get to where I am? Well, you are transforming. If you have transformed, you may be transforming more and changing. You know, like the moth that turns into the butterfly, you are changing, and things around you may be changing, and the way that you see things may also be changing. as you move forward in your life. So these are divine lesson cards. So these are karmic cards. So we'll see how you feel these relate to you. These are about situations and karmic relationships. So I find this very interesting. So I'll see how you find these. So I shuffle them and ask, what message do we have for everybody? I'm going to have to read this because the writing's very small. Sorry, I need to put my... I've got therapist, clouded thought process energy. The one meant to guide may be lost in their own fog. Their words echo wisdom, but their mind wades through distortion. Be mindful, guidance clouded by unhealed wounds can misdirect your truth. The lesson, trust your inner clarity more than the projections of another's confusion. So that is the therapist card. So I'll show that. You may not see that very well, but obviously you heard that. So yeah, I'm shuffling and I will get one more. So obviously that is an archetype there. So I'll shuffle, and this is going to be our last card that we get for everybody, and I hope it's a good one. And we stop when I feel ready. What message do we have for everybody? Okay. This one has got brother, the rival. Okay. So this is not necessarily your brother, but this is the archetype of the brother. So I'll hold that up and I'm going to read it. He is both your shadow and your competition, forging you to prove your worth time and time again. Through the battles, whether for attention, dominance, or validation, you learn that true strength isn't outdoing, but in outgrowing. Okay, so I'll hold that up for you, and that is going to be my last card, and I hope that you stay well until I see you next time, and wishing you lots of love, and I'll catch you next time. Okay, bye.